Hey, everybody, welcome to the czabecast, brought to you by Line & Kugels. Get your Liney's today and enjoy responsibly. Zabe here, Scott Lynn, Al Galdi, Lodef Solomon. Who here is going to go see the new movie, New Moon? It's, I guess, the sequel to Twilight. It's about werewolves and series, vampires.
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Uh-huh.
No thanks.
Yeah, not my bag, baby.
Really? They got very attractive 20-somethings.
Do they?
In love.
So does Galdi.
With
Come on.
supernatural powers.
Galdi looks like Robert.
vampires,
That's all over TV.
Yeah.
these days.
See that for free?
Yeah, Galdi's going to grow his hair out. He's got a little Robert Pattinson working. There's
What's
nothing
with that
wrong
guy,
with
man? He's everywhere.
Apparently-
he's everywhere, and he rarely smiles, apparently.
Apparently, in the new movie, they transform into werewolves instantly, like while jumping.
Saw the teaser for
Yeah,
that.
they're
It's
like
quite frightening,
freaks.
even for little kids.
You know who's a freak like that? LeBron James.
He can transform into a werewolf. I saw that happen.
LeBron James can fly through the air on a basketball court.
He's sick.
He is sick, isn't he?
He really is.
He's the most freakalicious athlete of a generation. Right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Everyone of my age likes to point to Bo Jackson. Oh, you should have seen Bo Jackson back in the day. I saw Bo Jackson back in the day. He was really awesome. Was he LeBron awesome? I don't know. Probably not
Never saw him
quite.
play basketball.
He could hit a baseball. He could run 70 yards.
Yeah, and LeBron already has had more staying power than Bo had.
Well, Bo fractured his hip.
Exactly. Well, whatever the reason.
Well, that's a reason.
Okay.
Who knows what Bo would have done if he had not fractured
But you
his
can't.
hip.
Come on,
you
Galdi.
can't base it on that. though.
Galdi, come right out with it and call him a sissy. Say he couldn't play through that injury.
You know, there's another thing with Bo which doesn't get talked about, and I'm not going to accuse anybody of anything.
Is stuttering?
But
No.
no.
Here we go.
More than that.
Here we go. Is there some
Steroids.
sort of
Yeah.
enhancer going on there?
Really? How do you know this?
I don't know this.
Oh, you
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
You're just saying you got to suspect.
But
That's just speculation.
My personal suspicion is that he would seem
you
to
think-
be a guy who
and you think-
Dabbled in the
maybe
dark
did it.
arts.
Maybe he did it.
And you think Braun's freakalicious body, well beyond his years, is the result
Look.
of high reps and skinless chicken?
Nowadays, you never say never with anybody, but if you had to pick one versus the other in terms of who did and who didn't, I think that's an easy choice.
Who else is some of the biggest freak athletes in sports
Julius
today?
Peppers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
because he played both basketball and football
And he
in
was
college.
good at hoops.
Yeah.
He was very good.
What about Anthony Gates?
Antonio Gates is
Or
still
Antonio Gates.
quite good. Tony Gonzalez, for as long as he's been doing this,
Okay.
was also a pretty good basketball player and remains an ageless wonder at tight end.
Kenny Lofton was a freak athlete. Former Indian.
I know
former,
who he is.
Yeah, we've heard of him.
Five-tool
Yeah.
player. But
Don't get mad at me.
Does he
Blank
stand
looks.
out like Julius Peppers?
He's a tiny little guy. Why is he a freak athlete?
Because he played basketball and baseball and badminton and backgammon.
Here we go.
All right, maybe,
He was
okay,
a-
I'm
he was
sorry to put him in the category.
He was
all right?
a chess master.
Does
as
two
well.
sports make you
Dion
a freak
was
athlete?
Two at the pro level's pretty freaky.
Brian
deaky.
Jordan, was he a freak athlete?
I think to be a freak, you have to have that fit, that look. See, LeBron has the look.
Right, Julius Peppers has the look.
Yeah.
Kenny Lofton has no.
All right, fine on Kenny Lofton.
Throw him out.
Tiger's a freak then.
Tiger's an absolute freak. Just
Tiger's a
because
freak
he's
of
so
golf.
damn good at
Freak at
one.
golf.
I don't think he can play another sport.
You want a piece of Alex
Professionally.
Ovechkin?
Ovechkin's a freak.
He's got the look.
But Sid the Kid fans will say, well, why isn't Sid the Kid a
Sid
freak?
the kid has more of a look of Gretzky.
Ovechkin plays physical, too. I don't know that
He
you can
does.
say that about Crosby.
Brock
Crosby
Lesnar,
can
freak
take it.
athlete.
Brock Lesnar,
Brock?
freak athlete.
Exactly. Lesnar's a good example.
Freak illness.
Well,
Apparently.
Think of that freak
Allegedly.
illness there.
He'll be
huh?
What do
back.
you think
He'll
about
be back.
bacteria?
Really?
Galdi?
Speaking of Bo Jackson, but he'll be back.
He'll be back, huh?
Yeah.
of course he will.
Okay.
You know,
I don't know. Dana White said he may never fight again.
of course he
I
says
think
that.
I
That's
take
how
that
he,
as his word.
That's to set up the angle, the storyline, the comeback.
he fights this Sunday.
Is there no honor in this sport?
Oh, there's honor, but,
Not
Dana's
amongst promoters,
Dana's
right?
a promoter, exactly.
Anyone else a freak, a deek? Super freak.
Kyle Busch.
He's a super
I think.
freak.
Tony Stewart also.
Kyle Busch.
No, not Tony Stewart. I know you're being silly with your punch.
Jimmy Johnson is a freak in terms of
Having
how
no
much he
personality.
wins.
Yes. Again, you're talking about what, Galdi? You're talking about someone who's at the top
Gonna
almost all of the time.
Gonna win 4 in a row.
That's amazing.
T.O. could play hoops. He might count.
T.O. is a freak.
T.O.
I
was
wish he
a
could
freak.
catch.
Yeah, not anymore.
Now he's a fast tight end with bad hands.
Now he's a clown show.
Who's
How about
also-
fan bowler Walter Ray Williams?
Was he a freak?
He's
Bowling freak?
best bowler and one of the best horseshoe players in the world, too. Two completely different sports.
Yeah.
Freak.
That and a fistful of 20s still doesn't get you laid at a Texas whorehouse.
Oh, Walter gets some action. Man.
Yeah. I'm great at bowling and horseshoes. So hi. Yes.
Doesn't go very far.
And
does it?
I'm
really
built like
doesn't.
Julius Peppers.
That's right. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. We will see you next time.